Although unlike Microsoft Word, for example, which is for typing up documents, Microsoft Project does not have a lot of text. But there is still text, and anywhere there is text and a human can interact with the keyboard, there is the chance for mistakes to be made, as in spelling mistakes, typos, errors. Because of that, there is a spell checker included in Microsoft Project as well. Now, to run the spell checker, it's the same as the rest of Office keyboard shortcut, which is F7, or it's on the project ribbon spelling. When you give it a click, it will run the spell checker and find the first thing spelt wrong. And what you'll notice in our bedroom file is we've spelt furniture wrong. Furniture should actually be furniture. Now it makes a suggestion. Now our choices are either to ignore the suggestion, ignore all of these suggestions. So if furniture is actually the correct spelling, we could ignore all and it won't pick up that spelling again. We could change. So we will change furniture to furniture, or change all. So every misspelling that is spelled exactly the same as furniture will change to furniture. If the word is spelled correctly in your mind and you don't want to be told again that it's wrong, then you can add it to your dictionary. So we can click add. After all that, we can also click cancel, which effectively stops the spell checker. And we can do that with this little cross here. In this case, furniture is actually spelled wrong and I'd like to change it. So I click change. And it jumps to colour, and colour spelt wrong. Now colour might be spelt wrong in lots of places through here, so I'm going to change all. And then it tells me that project has finished checking the spelling in this project. So it wasn't too bad, but obviously anywhere a human is involved with the keyboard, there is the chance of some spelling mistakes. Hence the spell checker. So it's F7, or on the project ribbon, we have the spelling icon. As well as being able to spell check, you can actually format this side of the Gantt chart. So we'll ignore the Gantt chart itself for a moment and just look at the task table. Now by formatting, I mean change the colour, change the background colour, change the typeface, change the style. And this is done on the task ribbon. You can see there's a whole font control section here. So if I wanted to make one of these particular tasks stand out from all the others, such as measure the room, I might highlight all the cells and change the font colour to red, which then makes the task name, the duration, the start, the finish time, and even the predecessor go into red text. I may even make it go bold to really make it stand out. Now, anything you do to the formatting will be visible not only here on the screen, but for anyone else that opens it, but also in the printed Gantt chart. So if you print the Gantt chart, which we look at shortly, and the task table, then these colours and sizes and fonts that you use are maintained. I might change the typeface. Now if I want to change the typeface for every single task, I can simply click in this area here, which highlights the whole table, so I can then change the typeface. Not that keen on Calibri, I'm going to go Arial. Size 12, let's go down to 11. And you see all the font sizes then respond for every single task. So I can change the typeface, I can change the colour, I can even change the background colour. Should I want to make this particular task, task 3, have a different background colour. Let's go yellowy. And you can see it changes the background colour for the task name, the duration, the start date, the finish, the predecessors, and then any other columns that are added, such as the resource names and any other columns we wish to add by clicking the right click, insert column, and choosing one of many columns that we would like to add in. I don't actually want one for now, so we'll click away. Notice, however, it doesn't change the background colour for the information cell, nor entirely for the task mode. It sort of does a little bit around the outside. So I'm going to change the typeface, colour, the background colour, all of which will be represented in this file if somebody else opens it, but also in the printed Gantt chart.